Time now for the Executive Edge and a special programming note to tell you about. Tomorrow on Squawk Box, we're going to be talking to Warren Buffett and Goldman Sachs CEO David Solomon about the biggest challenges facing the backbone of our economy. That's the thousands of small businesses that are struggling greatly right now with no sign of relief because Congress has not yet passed any additional relief. I think it's been almost 260 days since the last COVID relief was passed, and obviously we know the situation's gotten a lot worse since then. Guys, this is a matter that's near and dear to both these gentlemen's hearts. Goldman Sachs, under Lloyd Blankfein, started the 10,000 Small Businesses program. They actually have 10,000 small businesses plus that have graduated from that program. Right. It's a program that provides education, it provides capital, it provides help with services, business services that entrepreneurs would need to understand how to be better small business owners. And it's a program that Warren Buffett's been involved with for the last 10 years since it started. He's gone to a lot of these graduations and has been very involved with just what these small business owners are doing, what these entrepreneurs are doing. David Solomon says that this is a huge point of pride for the firm and what they've been able to do. And both these gentlemen understand the pressures that these companies are coming under right now. They did a survey at Goldman Sachs of those small business owners, and 96% of them came back and said that they think it's very important for the Republicans and the Democrats to stop their political talking points on both sides, get past the partisan politics, and actually find ways to pass bipartisan support, areas where both parties agree on this. The pain that they've been under at this point is real and it's palpable. In fact, when they surveyed them about that, 42% of them said that they've either had to lay off workers or cut their pay since this pandemic began. And even more than that, 52% of them have taken a cut in pay or no pay of their own while they're trying to keep their business afloat. 28% say that legislative uncertainty is making them consider closing their businesses at this point.
Do you know the perspective of Warren? You talked to a lot. I mean, is it purely about government assistance, or is it a reopening, reclosing conversation to have? There's a lot of small businesses.
No, I think their concern at this point is... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's a lot of small businesses look around and are very frustrated with a lot of the stuff the government is telling them that they're mandated to do. And I'm just wondering whether that's what we're talking about, or it's purely about providing a bridge to where, you know, the thing where
honestly,
we get
I don't
beyond
know.
this.
I'm not sure what their thoughts are. I'm not sure what their thoughts are on all of this. I've spoken with both of them about this. Their concern is the pressure that are on small businesses right now. I don't know how much of this is trying to make sure that the government does something to assist them and how much of it is concerned about the government shutdowns that have come. But I think if you look at it, in some cases, even where there haven't been government closures, there's been massive pressure on these small businesses. Something like a third of businesses in New Jersey, a third of restaurants in New Jersey were facing serious pressures even when they were allowed to be open and serving outside during the summertime. I mean, if you talk to many of these restaurants, they can't survive at 50% capacity. They can't survive at 20% capacity. But I don't know their thoughts, honestly, in terms of what they'd like to see with some of those government mandates as well. We can talk to them about that tomorrow. Buffett hasn't spoken since the annual meeting for Berkshire Hathaway back in May. He doesn't have any plans to speak again until the annual meeting coming up next May. But he did say the one thing he will talk about is small businesses. He's very concerned about the pressure that they're facing and concerned about what Washington is and is not doing at this point. David Solomon is going to stick around for longer. He'll talk a little bit more about other things he's seeing in the markets and other areas with the economy.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.